Alright, I am here, I am back, and I've got an ancient legendary echoing fury. I'm gonna go see how well this works. I might even try it both ways in this episode. I might try, wielding this with the Dagger of Darts in my cube, and then I might reverse it. I have a spare one of these. I'll put my spare in the cube and I'll wield a Dagger of Darts that I got. See if it works out. I'm sure it'll work out. It can't be all that bad in one of these level 104 greater rifts that I do. Because those I can kill the monsters kind of fast, so I can probably build up that bonus. But in a higher level one, I can't really kill them all that fast, so how many times can it possibly stack up? You got to do it within 5 seconds, so we'll try it. I'm not going to empower. I'm not going to spend. I get the money. I guess I can do it. And I've also got to be watched out because I've got less. I got 30% less damage reduction. You know what? Before I do this, I'm going to actually switch out my yellow gems for purple, just because I've lost out that 30% damage reduction. So I would like to get up to, I'd like to get up to 190 toughness. 30%, yeah, 190. Let's see if I can get up to 190. Not even close, huh? Well. $865. So 865. I got 865 points of intelligence. Let's try that. Still not even close. I just wanted to get up to 190 toughness to make up for the damage reduction that I've lost here. Well, let's just try it and see what happens. Maybe it'll be a lot more effective than what I think. Still just gonna do a 104. If I lose, I lose. Hopefully I don't die. I've got some pretty good experience point bonus pool here. Here we go.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
Oh!
My strike is true. Look ready. My strike is true. will evade me. Needs more time. Not ready yet. I strike at your heart. Needs more time. The truth binds you. Your evil undoes you. Need help.
Oh! Don't want to die.
My curse on you. Not ready yet. The truth binds you.
Yeah, my movement speed is a lot slower too. Missed! I got armor.
Heal me! I have been healed. Needs more time. My curse.
Come on, quit running away. Where'd it go?
The Rift Guardian has found.
A most thrilling battle.
I did not like that at all.
Cannot carry any more.
I did not like that at all. That's I'm gonna try the other way around. I'm gonna try wielding Dagger darts with Echoing Fury in the queue. That was, but either way, I don't think it's.
Anything could happen.
I don't think it's a good combination. I almost died a couple times, and I take so much damage. And this is, to me, is the real thing. I take so much damage, I end up having to run. And every moment that I'm spending running is a moment I'm not spending attacking. So, you know, how much good? Yeah, maybe I'm gaining attack speed, but I'm not attacking. I'm running away all the time.
What a steal.
I cannot carry more.
So it just, at least in that way, I didn't notice the. I gotta say, I didn't notice the fear effect all that much. So at least that was good. So I didn't have my enemies running away from me all the time.
Dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
But still, just I don't know. That just.
I suppose that will work.
The other thing I lost out on, not just half of my damage reduction for that I normally would have got with this, but also I've lost half of my movement speed bonus that I get from my Sacred Harvester as well. So I was running a lot slower.
Yes, I see.
Hadn't really even thought of that. Almost died. Actually, I did die a couple of times. My second life thingy kicked in.
Yes.
I don't know, this build. This build is already what they call squishy.
Turning to down.
And when they say squishy, they means you die a little bit easier. Your defenses aren't that high, so you die a little bit easier than other builds.
Your
Which
valor is unsurpassed.
is kind of true,
I grow in power.
but I try and make up for that with other, like a bunch of defensive items. Like I use this one for defense, and I use this one for defense that a lot of other people don't use. I've got this one for defense. A lot of people use more offensive belt and offhand, but I try and go more with the defense, so it's not as squishy.
Are you ready?
And
What?
I
I
cannot
didn't even know I
carry
had
any
that
more.
thing. Such a brave soul. What a steal.
so to take away half of my damage reduction from these two, which is just about my best defense, to take half of that away is it's just a little too risky for me.
You're imaginative.
Unless if I had some way to make up for that somehow. Which I tried to do by switching over these to purple and switching over my Paragon points.
Fortune favors the bold. Maybe you can find a use for that.
Overburdened.
Someday. Don't be shy. Well, isn't that nice?
Still got plenty of death breath. Brilliant. Oops.
Not what I would do, but when has that stopped you?
Not what I would do, but when is that stop? I don't know. I just don't think I like
Let's see
it.
what happens,
Now maybe the
shall
other way around, maybe wielding the Dagger of Darts is gonna be a better deal.
What a
I cannot
steal.
afford that.
Maybe my recovery will be higher because I'm attacking faster. But my damage is gonna go down. Wielding the Dagger of Darts. But it's still to me, it's just a matter of not wanting to die. That's the key for me. That's the tricky part. Alright, I only got 5.9 billion bonus pool here, so even if I do die before the bonus pool runs out, I guess that'll be alright. Alright. I definitely don't like this setup. I'm gonna, let's see. Alright, let's try it the other way around. Let me, and I'm gonna go for, even my intelligence and vitality are on the low end here with this. Damn it. Flying around in here. I don't like that. Alright. See what it gives me. I'll go either attack speed or damage. This is where all of my ingredients go. Doing this. $15 of these each hit. Come on. Alright, here we go. That'll be good for now. Ready, and really not too much else I can do defensively other than, giving up this for a more defensive passive skill, or this putting on armor, but then my movement speed goes down. Let's put this in my cube. I mean, you don't want to die in a rift, in a greater rift, because then you lose one rank up on your legendary gems. So I really don't want to die. I would definitely not use this setup in a higher level rift. Definitely not. And even here, even in this, I don't see the advantage to it if you're just going after basically the elites. What's the advantage to it? If you're just going after the elites, you're not going to be slaying very many enemies. So therefore, you're not going to be getting the frenzy attack speed bonus very much. My damage is going down from 500% down to 434% on my poison dart damage bonus. And I really gotta put this on here, which is not much. It's only 15% damage reduction, but I might. I hate to give up my S of Johann, but defensively this might be a better choice. I'm gonna be giving up all that damage though. Alright, let's just try it like this and see what happens. I got everything. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna do the rift. It's not really an issue, but even with the 20% damage bonus that I just lost, I'm sure I'm gonna accomplish it. It's just don't want to die. Here we go. Do I got it all set up? I think so.
Done.
Are you ready? Then your trial begins.
I never imagined such a creature.
You die! Need help! Help returns to me.
You know, wow. Okay.
My curse upon you. Needs more time. The will opens before you. My strike is true. Not ready yet. Your day come. Need more time. The spirits aid me. Not ready yet. Need more time. I curse upon you. Needs more time. My strike is true. Need more time. My curse upon you.
Come on. Where's everybody? You should, Matt.
The spirits aid me. Not ready yet. You are evil and godly. Need more time. Your day come. Not ready yet. Needs more time. Perfect. Right. Not ready yet.
Map was kind of disappointing for me.
Your day come. Need more time.
Guys, usually instant death.
A perfect strike. perfect strike. A perfect strike.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Oh. I don't see this happening. I missed! Come on. Can't get over there. Can't see up there. I can't get up there. I don't know. I just... I mean, unless if I just need a better dagger of darts, I don't see this as being any better than... In fact, it just seems worse than a Sacred Harvester.
I'm here to help.
And this is in a lower level rift where I'm able to kill things relatively fast. If I get into a higher level greater rift, I'm not going to be able to kill things as fast. And therefore I'm not getting the buff from the Echoing Fury. It's just not going to work unless if something else. You know, maybe if I were to get a Primal one or something like that.
I am returning to town.
Yeah, when I'm using my Sacred Harvester, I can just go. I can jump into my circles anytime I want to from the
A fine battle.
seasonal buff or the Oculus ring. You can't do that this way.
You look like you could use a new item of, indeterminate usefulness.
Crusader?
Well, isn't that
That
nice?
costs too much.
I suppose that will work. Small minds.
I
I certainly would not use this in a
Fellow Josh.
4-player multiplayer Greater Rift. Hell no. I'm sure that with a 4-player multiplayer Greater Rift, I would die a lot because the monsters are just that much more beefy. It was a good experiment, though. Like I said, maybe I just need a better one. Or maybe I just need something a little more defensive. You know, maybe... You know, some people use that Tasker in Theo to heal faster. Well, this... I mean, I would be healing faster, but my toughness is going to go down. My damage is going to go down. And you might say, well, you could switch out that vitality for critical hit chance to boost your damage up. Yeah, but then my toughness goes way down. Usually when I die, it's usually due to toughness, not so much recovery. Getting killed fast where recovery isn't going to make any bit of a difference. And then I'd be losing that free 10 seconds that I usually have with St. Archu. I don't know. It was worth it. It was a good experiment. It was worth a try, but I'm going to be sticking with Sacred Harvester. Even if it wasn't a Primal. Granted, it's a Primal, but even if it wasn't a Primal, I just think that the Sacred Harvester, Lakumba's Ornament, they need to, in my opinion, they need to make it where it's not just killing an enemy, but at least if you can, I mean, I would say tag an enemy at least. The only problem with that is that then you probably got the whole bonus for the whole rift, like you're going to have next season if they do that seasonal buff they're talking about with the just basically it's going to be kill streaks, the same way kill streaks work, where all you have to do is just tag an enemy and you keep your bonus. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with this. It was worth a try, though. I just don't see this being any better. Now, if I get another one, let's say I were to get a Primal Dagger of Darts, basically the equivalent to my Sacred Harvester, I'll be willing to give it another try then and see if it works. But if you look at the damage, the base damage really isn't all that much less. It's that bonus to poison dart damage that's really, really where the reduction is. So, yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna keep reforging. I'm gonna keep trying to get a better one of these. This was much lower. Base damage is lower. Attack speed is lower. 6% damage is lower. So, and then of course the attack speed, the regular attack speed is a lot lower too. Yeah, so I'm sticking with the Sacred Harvester. All right, so I got 5 Greater Rift Keystones. When I come back, I'm gonna do 2 Nephilim Rifts. I'm gonna do 2 Nephilim Rifts. To get a bunch of Greater Rift Keystones, and then I'm going to do some multiplayer Greater Rifts and hopefully go on a big streak with that, hopefully find a good group. Alright, I will be back shortly.